Guys, you gotta help me. I created it, but it's grown beyond my control. It's spiraled out and become so powerful, more powerful than I could ever have imagined. It's taken over my channel. It's taken over my life. I no longer have any say over what it does. Melter's Quest. It's reached 10,000 views. Well, been spending most of life trying to find some paradise. I won't try and go full Coolio. I'm just not that Coolio. What were we doing? Why are we in an aquarium now? This is their first date, right? God, this is really nice. I mean, the still JPEGs in the background of the fish tanks are kind of jarring, even if they do pan slightly. But yeah, all the little coral and fish and everything sprites, they've put a lot of work into these. Oh, I see. Yeah, we saw this at the end of the last video, didn't we? They were comparing things. I guess this is his drawing of a fish. Well, it exists. Gee, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. Hers, however, is lovely. For she is a talented lady. Right, I suppose we need to move on now then. None of these shadow people seem to do much for us. I do like the squids though. Hello, Mr. Squid. I like aquariums. I mean, part of me is naturally against them. In the same way I'm against zoos and things, you know, putting animals on parade for our amusement. It's very, you know, Victorian, isn't it? But, you know what? Fish are dumb. They don't care where they are, as long as they're being fed. Probably happy in their tanks. Oh my god! What's up with her? Fuck her, I'm going this way. Got better things to see. What is this? We're meant to be here. This is like backstage at the aquarium. Oh no, there are tanks here. Fair enough. Ah, there's a big squid. Look at that big old squid. Well, I guess I've always loved piano, but... Sharks! When I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going, and I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem, because it really got to me. Whenever I doubted myself, I remember her words. One day, I had enough. And I said to myself, someday I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? Well, I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter much which path I take, as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all of what we want. Yeah, remember that, Colin. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things to try, other paths to take. So, in the end, I think you just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now. Enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? Well, he's literally made a paper plane while you've been sat here talking. Not listening to a word you fucking said, just folding his paper to make a plane. So that says something about his obsession, doesn't it? I wanted to fly to places. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find them again. Is he talking about the bird? Because, I mean, this is only slightly after his not girlfriend went and jumped in that bush, so he must still have contact with her, right? You'd figure. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the sharks. Okay, call me when you're ready to move on. What was she so... Oh, okay, it's the memento. What was she suddenly so interested in? Are you feeling alright, Ava? Got to take that. Go take care of this memory, will you? Just leave me for a while. Guess she has a thing for jellyfish. One of those weird Japanese porns, I guess. I won't intrude. What she gets up to is her own deal, you know? I'll be over here, seeing what's in this direction. Slacking off on the job, though. Not very good, is it, Ava? Oh, it's one of the touchy-feely tanks. Hey, where is it going? The squid doesn't like you, boy. It knows where those hands have been. Ah. Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. It actually kinda tickles. Oh, it squirted all in his face. Yeah, she's having a good chuckle at it. She thinks it's about time the blokes get squirted in the face for once. Look at that, she's loving it. Why is this even in the petting pool? I don't know, you're the one who was feeling it up. That was your mistake, mate. You could have gone for the weird floating mushroom thing back there, but no, you went for the squid. So, more fool you, I suppose. Although I guess it must have been an octopus if it shot ink, is that right? Squids don't do that? Or is it the other way around? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to be some fancy-pantsy marine biologist. I'm just a video game player. Let's break him open. I'm assuming this is going to be yet another one focused around the paper aeroplane. Because that's all he's into. That's all he cares about, paper aeroplanes. Okay. Okay, we'll get there in a second. Now I need to... Oh. Interesting. I need to hit one of these switches somehow without moving the aeroplane again. What if I do that now? Just keep hammering the button, we'll get there in the end, right? The answer is no, we won't. Okay, we'll bring this in. With the extra element. Get us where we need to be. I guess not. Shit. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yes. Yes! Okay, that one was actually pretty clever. Most of these have just been fucking cakewalk so far, but yeah, that one had me I've been doing a little bit of the old thinking. I'd get my synapses firing, you know? Let's activate the memento, shall we? Hey, we're good to move on now. Go on then, I'll catch you right up. What is her thing with the jellyfish? He really likes them. I don't know if that's something I meant to have remembered from the previous games, or... You sure are taking your time? Hey, no one's kicking me out. Why do you still sound like a 5-year-old girl? Good thing I got my hours in time, huh?
You'd better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go?
Yeah, in a moment. You done with your jellyfish phase?
It's not a phase, and yes.
It's not a phase, Mom. I really am a jellyfish. It's my persona. Slime sona, I suppose.
What's going on here?
Not sure yet, but the place sure just looks deserted. Is there gonna be like a romantic moment between these two? Or is she gonna shoot him down, or something? This is presumably... This will be before the date with... Yeah, this will be before the date with Sophia, right? So this will presumably be what drove him to have a date with Sophia, which means we're kind of there. We're kind of honed in on the point now.
Wanna draw a plane?
No one will be here to see it anyway. Okay. They don't want to draw a plane. Fair enough. What is this, and why is it shiny? Notice of airport closure. Oh.
I guess all things come to an end.
So he trained here, and then it closed, and he presumably got a job at a different airline? It's gotta suck for the airline that trained him. I suppose he paid his way by doing other jobs while he was here, didn't he? But yeah, that is a shame, I suppose.
This show sure look weird being empty, huh?
This whole place does. I always miss spending an hour searching this area trying to find that I was meant to click on a green book. It was so full of life back then. Like 7 sprites, most of which were staticked out. Not like now. Now there's just like 4 sprites and they're duplicated. That place is locked. Out onto the airstrip, I suppose? Unless we can go behind the desk? I mean, we can. This is the first time we've been able to go behind this desk, because I tried before when I was searching for things, but I don't think there's anything here now. That's a shame. Well, that's locked too. What is it about this airport that completely stumps me when it comes to finding out where to go? I did come up here, didn't I? Yeah, nothing to see here. Maybe I just need to talk to them some more. Or look at the picture. Yeah. Who's talking? Is this the mob boss? Let's assume it's the mob boss. Can't remember how I did his voice though. You've always liked that picture, yes? Here it was. I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favourite plane's still here for one more day before we move her. Want to give her one last flight before then? It's on the family. Oh, nice guy. Well, I've got my one orb, so that means I can head southwards, right? I assumed I should be heading to the airstrip to see that flight happen, but this is the direction I can move, so I guess he didn't want to take the flight.
So what's the next step?
With the airport closing down and all.
Sure.
Well, there's the freight flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours.
Wow. To think that you've actually come so far. It feels like only yesterday we were still standing on that balcony.
Thanks for giving me the kick I needed, by the way.
Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra?
Sophia? Well, we've been talking.
And?
I don't know. I might try and ask her out on a date soon. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Want to help me prepare?
Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be much help with those sort of things.
I'm just doing, trying to do a high-pitched voice and my throat ain't handling it today. Just cracking repeatedly. It's just slowly turning into Sophia's voice because it's easier on me.
But if you want advice, I'd say just work on making yourself more interesting, blah blah.
Yeah. Still a work in progress. The bird thinks so too.
We haven't been talking as often lately, you know? Sometimes, even when I'm here, you just do your own thing.
I know. Sorry, it's just been so busy.
The good kind, though, right? Seems to me like you've got it all together.
Rude. Could have at least have gone round me. Oh. I thought she could see us for a second.
Hey, you want to take up the flight the boss offered? Barry said that there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try a landing there.
Yeah. You coming along?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they drifted apart, according to that note. And the things they said, I suppose. I guess now we head over to the airstrip. Not much to see here. I've just realised Ava's invisible, but Neil's not. Does that mean they could see him during that entire conversation? Oh no, that's still locked. Huh. Well, that was weird. Did I miss something? I think I'm just not talking to people enough. Been my problem in real life too. It's odd how such a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. He sure didn't make it easy on us by being ambiguous with the details. Yeah, I got an idea. Received. Permanent marker. There. Now let's go get paid. You moron. You can't just draw a smile on him like... I thought you drew a moustache on. That's what he was going for there. Okay, it's a smile. Lips are red, not black. Good job. Now he looks like the affectionate Joker. We've almost burnt through all his memories, haven't we? I guess. The vortex should be just up ahead. Good. Maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants. As if we don't know that already. It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind and has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. The perfect equation for a sad, sad man who needs our help hacking the root of the problem. Are you suggesting to remove her? Well, if we do, you'd be the expert. But whatever happens, we have to change something. And in the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And out of these memories, Faye's the only other consistency that we keep coming back to. I guess you're right. We could start with her and work our way up from there. But something still doesn't add up. Okay, here's my prediction, people, right? And if I get this right, I'm sorry for spoilers, and if I get this wrong, I'm sorry for being an idiot. But the flight they're about to go on, he crashes the plane, or something, and kills her. That's what I think is going to happen. Faye's going to end up dead, and it's going to be his fault somehow. And that's the big, big, scary regret we've been trying to get to. But he never told Sophia about it. So she didn't realise he had such a major regret in life. I think that's where we're going. Something like that. Hello? Oh, it's God. Could it be? Oh, it's her. She also had a generic high-pitched voice. Well, she's not got one anymore.
It's me, Roxy! I'm here!
Yeah, that's gonna get annoying, isn't it? Oh.
How's it going in there?
Awesomely, of course. How are you doing? Did you bring the paperwork?
Yep, I brought all the paperwork, alright? I also brought Rob!
What? I can't stand that guy. God damn, another voice. I can hear you, laddie. Hi, Rob. Hey.
Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick and get the paperwork done?
We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask them to help us with the papers?
Oh, by the way, Neil, I was going to ask about the machine. I think I saw...
I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for the filling. Wait, what? You know the protocols, Ava. Colin's our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we've let others help us before, and headquarters never cared. Maybe we should have cared, Ava. Maybe we should have cared. The fuck has he done to this machine? When were you one for protocol? Anyway, get that last memory link while I'm gone, will you? That won't take long. And call me when we're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Hey. Oh. Act 2, you don't have to leave anymore. That's a pretty serious title right there.
So, let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks butt.
Look, it was the easiest way. If I just left it to the company process, it would have never got done. much like this paperwork.
Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry.
You know, sometimes even I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me a bit of someone from this patient's memory. She's wacky and all over the place too.
Oh? I bet I would have loved to meet her.
I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're going to have to do something about it. Anyhow, whoosh, the paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing in the docs, Rox. I'm going to go check on Colin.
Oh, you're gonna get away like that? You might have fooled Ava and Rob, but you think you could fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters in your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna find out. Hey Rob, how's the situation looking?
It's fine. I was talking with the medical doctor and... What's with the murderous atmosphere? He's Scottish-Irish, don't worry about it.
Oh Rob, you're tripping again.
No, I'm not. In fact, tripping again. Is everything okay in there?
Swimmingly. Neil was just gonna go check on Colin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Colin. Ruh-roh. Rumbled. Oh, it's these. We've seen these. Yeah, they're very nice pictures, but we know all about them. It's fine. Huh. A whole lifetime of memories and we barely ran into any of these nice ones. Yeah... I mean, that's understandable. It's harder to remember the nice memories than the ones that make you cringe eternally. The regrets tend to linger more. They're the ones that keep you up at night, you know?
Try to leave him be. Disturbances may make a job harder.
Huh, where'd your mother go? I think she went to the attic. Oh. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment? Well, sure. Alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but... You must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me? I mean, confidentiality, patient confidentiality is important and everything, but generally, like, that doesn't extend to family members. I don't know, I'm not in the medical profession, but I think it's usually fine to tell a son what's happening with their father, especially if he's dying, you know? You know, your father actually wished for something completely unremarkable. He just has to be happy, that's all. Yes, he certainly isn't, huh? Well, you shouldn't look at it that way. People are always going to have cravings and longings and what-ifs. He's just curious about grass on the other side of the fence, that's all. As humans are. I suppose so. But hey, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay a part of his new life. I hope that helps for what it's worth. Thanks, Doc. Good luck with the rest of it. I hope something works out. We'll do what we can. Let's go see the wife, shall we? Much as she annoys me, I feel like something's probably... Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I'll just hop back in. Oh, fine, I'll check in with Ava first. God damn it. Not gonna hear me like this. I'll have to use the machine. I tried to use the machine! I should check in with Ava. What do you want me to do? The box? I don't understand. What am I meant to do? Oh. This, I suppose. Yet another case of me clicking, like, the wrong tile slightly. Let's view the connection status. Yep. Come on, Ava. Let's establish some communication then. Hey, Ava, do you hear me? Neil? Yep. How's it going in there? Just trying to find the last memory link. Still? There's only one left. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. The scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. You done with the paperwork? Well, Damn it. There's his brain cancer, or whatever the hell's wrong with him again. Where are my pills? Neil? I better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there? Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet. Ugh, how long does it take to fill and sign some papers? It's almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done. Alright, just make it quick. Shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. Off I go then. Maybe we can stop in on the wife on the way. We can. Hello, Sophia. Reading your blank book, are you? You're out early. Just needed to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon. That's good. Fuck it. Confidentiality's out the window now. We're done connecting most of the paths through Colin's memories, by the way. If you'd like, I could tell you about the things we found. I thought that would be considered confidential. Yeah, but you're his wife. I personally think you deserve to know. Thanks, but I'm okay. Aren't you at least a bit curious about the things we found? Sure. There was a time when I'd have been dying to know every detail. But now I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things I don't, but maybe it'd even change my view of things. Still, even then, I'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. And after a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel like the best I could do is simply stay with the reality I've come to peace with. There is, however, something I wanted to ask, only because I feel like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here, and like this? No, I was actually going to ask you about it. He's had it for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. If you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask. Understood. I'll keep an eye out for it. Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him. Yeah, no hard feelings. I guess he just... Maybe the book itself meant something to him, but the contents didn't so much. It was just his, journal or diary or whatever, reminding him what he was doing. So, yeah, he just replaced the pages whenever he filled it. And now he's replaced the pages with blank ones so that she can use it. I don't know. I'm sure there was... Shit, it's those kids again. Let's just sneak past. Damn it.
Hey, mister! I knew you'd come by here.
Oh, it's you again.
Thanks for kicking Amber's doll into the pond for me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that your mother? It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned her lesson. And now that I got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You can't call all of your kids Potato, it was cruelty the first time round. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not, don't be silly, it's just a nickname. His real name's Spud.
Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you were here to visit Old Man Colin.
You know Colin?
Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me.
What? He beat up a kid? Well, maybe he should be dying. Maybe that's only fair.
Did I use that word right, Ma?
No, dear, you meant figuratively.
Oh, ow. But what else? So anyway, last week Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice.
Wow. Great.
I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him?
Wait, lemon juice? What for?
To write spy messages, of course.
It's written in invisible ink. The pages are not actually blank. There we go. Decoded. Solved the problem.
It's invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters to Spud for when he can read good. Old Man Colin said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted.
Uh-huh. Huh. Lucky me.
Oh, could you give the jar back to Colin?
Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it.
Wowee, thanks. I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home. Oh, alright.
Ava, are you calling from the machine? Yeah, at least this function's still working normally. Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Colin's book with the blank pages. That's not important. Right now I need you to check on something for me. What?
Bye!
Is everything going okay in there? Did you find that last memory link? No, you at a computer? I can be. Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? I called it! I fucking called it! You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you her extracted profile. Extracted profile. Extricated isn't a word. There's enough data even without the last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Your pills, dude.
Hello?
Hey Roxy, you still on your laptop, right?
Yep.
I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check?
Sure. Mind telling me what you're up to with this machine? Okie dokie, Loki pokey. It's settled then. I'll call you back with the results.
To the pills. Dun 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 dun. Don't know why. Don't know why Mission Impossible. I really don't. It's really quite a possible mission. I'm literally just going to the car. For Christ's sake. I can't get a break. Hey Ava, I'm still working on the... Neil? Can you hear me? Yes. Hello? Are you there? I'm right here. What is it? Neil, if you can hear me... Listen, I don't think she... Ava? You still there? Weird. Comm must be malfunctioning. I'll fix it as soon as I get back. Yeah, that sounded pretty serious. That sounded, it might have just been my stellar voice acting, but it sounded like something pretty serious was going on there. Who's this biker man? This biker mouse from Mars. Where you going, dude? Wait a minute. Oh, that's a nice bike. I wish I had one like it. That bike is somehow relevant. Jesus Christ. Ava, what happened earlier?
No, it's Roxy, you silly putty.
Oh. So how's the record search going?
Oh, it's going just great.
Actually, no, it's not great at all.
Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective.
What is... It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not?
Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash on a record, so you won't have to worry about that.
Fine, I didn't call it. I tried. Jeez, why didn't you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed.
Well, that's not all, though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, but there's something else on her record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye.
As in, no record available to public domain?
As in no record in existence anywhere.
Oh. Oh. New theory. He was a figment of his imagination the whole time. Either that or she was killed by her parents who were important people and pulled some strings to remove her, but I'm going with the... Trying to think if she's ever, like, interacted with anyone while he was there. This is going to be a Fight Club sort of thing, isn't it?
We've checked on the cumulative...
Start that entire sentence from the start, because it's really not going well.
We checked on the cumulative public record, the private ID network-based databases even. Well, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there is no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth.
Oh. Oh.
So unless Colin's got some extreme form of distortive amnesic condition...
He doesn't. I checked.
Yeah, so... Sorry, I got another call. Hello?
Interesting. I think Neil's worked it out, but I sure as hell haven't. Oh, we're on Act 3 already. Act 2 was short, wasn't it? Hey, where are you two going? Company called. We got another patient going live across town. I don't know what the hell my voice is, but it'll do, I suppose.
Yeah, gotta hop. Sorry, Neil.
Night call, huh? Should have taken a nap. Yeah, we're all used to it by now.
Seems like you got a lot
I'm not doing well today, am I?
Seems like you got a handful to sort out yourself, huh?
Yes. If what we yielded means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Well, you're probably going to give it anyway, so... I don't know the details of Colin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck.
By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After all this is done, you've got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun. See ya. I'm looking forward to it. Oh wait, something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet, I do know that you removed the machine's stabilizer. But with the patient's subconsciousness being neurowired to the system's processor, well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall.
I'm sure that means something to them. Music's all got a bit sinister. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that Faye was a figment of his imagination. Which makes sense, because if he's the same boy from the Bird story, then he is a little bit mental. So, how's this all going to play out now? Yo, Asher. Your dad's nuts. Hey, I think I saw your partner spasming just then. Is something wrong? Of course not. We got this, don't worry. I'm going back in there now. Okay, I'm counting on you. Let's resume then. Let's do this shit. Ava? It's probably best not to provoke anything before figuring out what's going on. I should find Ava first. Probably. Well, if she's anything like me, she'll be running around this airport for a good 45 minutes. Wait, something's different with that Colin avatar. Is it? Doesn't look any different. Huh. Link to his timeline's overworld got unlocked. And even if Ava's not there anymore, it'd be easier to look for her from here. Let's enter the overworld. I don't know what this means, but let's do it. Ah. Interesting. Ava, are you here? Oh, his spine turned into mist. That's not pleasant. Every memory of Colin that we've pieced together so far. She's got to be in one of them. Got this spooky one here. Scan for some activity. And she's not in that one. Where could she be? The swirly one? No. Okay. childhood. Well, by process of elimination, then. Oh. Dagnammit. How can she be in the machine, but nowhere in the memories? Unless... System, narrow down Ava's most recent position. And that would have been a good place to start, really, but... Oh, duh. Freaking Bermuda Triangle. Guess it's back to the crime scene. Just think you could have just not done any of that and still been in the right place. Don't know why you assumed she would have left this memory anyway when she was looking for the link here. Very silly of you, Colin. System, load up all the available recordings from here. I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a fill-in. Wait, what? Fast forwarding. Living corn cobs. How can this one memory link be so hard to find? And that idiot sure is taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you at a computer? Wait, this was like 3 hours later. How long did it take him to go get his pills? Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? Just want to rule out the possibility of something. Neil, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she's real. She's all in his head, and something strange is happening. How did she figure this out? Oh, she's gone. Hello, say something. Oh, that's a bit eerie, isn't it? A bit creepy. And then static. Well, shit. Uh-oh. What? Don't turn into a horror game on me. I can't handle this. What's that tree doing? Oh no. No. Get out, Neil. Dale, don't stay in here. Oh Christ. What is this? You. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's like the Terminator. What did you do to Ava? Oh shit! What the fuck is this? Damn it, this isn't even the freaking genre of patient I signed up for. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. I did not expect this coming in. What do you want?
Leave.
We can't leave. This is our job. Collins signed for us to be here.
He changed his mind. Leave. You don't belong here.
Fine. You want to play hardball? Let's play freaking hardball. If this is a computer simulation created by Neil, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You may have the host subconscious, but I am still the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. This gesture-controlled interface was a terrible idea. Ah! Well, I think the horror's officially gone. Although this might be a new kind of horror. Wow. I like how his crotch isn't covered. Okay, initially I felt that this game was a little bit lackluster compared to the original To the Moon, but honestly, it's seeing some twists right now that I'm completely on board with. If you think I was going to show mercy, you'd be sadly mistaken. Give up now, and maybe I'll consider... Well, okay then. Please leave. Dagnabbit. This is so not what I built that back door for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use. Ugh, and what the heck happened to Ava? I need to get to the bottom of this. I do, but not right now. It seems like a good place to end. Nice cliffhanger for y'all, and I'll see you for another one. Bye bye.